Uh, so okay, we were Jax. Okay, so I wish I knew what to do about the problem. We did that. I wish you didn't have to go so soon. I don't remember if we did that one. Let's start from there. I wish you didn't have to go so soon.
Okay, I wish you didn't have to go so soon. Ojalá,
Mm-hmm.
no, you didn't have to go. Ojalá, no, ojalá no tuvieras que, no te tuvieras que,
No, only no tuvieras que.
oh, no, sí, no, ok, no tuvieras que um, ir, irte tan pronto.
Mm-hmm. Tan pronto. Perfect. Do you
Okay,
wish you lived near the sea?
ok, ok, deseas que viviste cerca el mar, or is that a
So,
sentence?
no. Do you wish you lived near? We wouldn't say this in Spanish. We would just not say it. What we would say in Spanish instead would be, would you like living near the sea?
Oh, sí. Ok. Would you like te gustaría vivir cerca del mar?
Cerca del.
Cerca del mar.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we wouldn't say that. Like the translation of this, like you could translate it, but people would look at you like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
we
yeah.
would they wouldn't be sure what you're saying.
Okay.
So Jack's going on a trip to Mexico soon.
Okay. Jack's going. Um, um, Jack's. Um, yeah, this is a good one. Jack. Uh, está viajando.
I would say Jack va a viajar.
Or Jack's going to go. Jack's va. Okay. Jack's va a viajar en una viaje hasta México.
I mean, we would just say va a viajar a Mexico.
Oh, okay, just va a viajar a México. Jack's
Yeah.
va a viajar a México. Okay, pronto.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I wish I was going to. Ojalá, um, um, ojalá ojalá estuviera,
In Spanish, we
um,
would say more like, I wish I went to.
okay, okay.
And for
Ojalá,
some reason,
oh,
in this sentence, we would say yo, like to be
okay,
specific, like to be specific about who you're speaking about.
okay. Yo, um, ojalá yo fuera también.
Ojalá yo fuera también. Yes.
Okay.
Eh,
So the thing with these, cause this is how English speaks, like apostrophe s. We use this for like all the time, like Jack's going. So in Spanish, that never gets translated that way. Like Jack's going, Jack is going. Like the apostrophe s in English is used every day. I'm, I'm here.
but
You know.
but I mean, Jack is. So why would you understand what I mean?
No,
Like
no,
be
sí,
going
no.
to is
Uh-huh.
va a in Spanish. So I mean, like you do, like we do translate it, but not as it is in English. Not just like that. Like be going to is always va a. So that's
Yeah,
why I
no.
would translate it like that. Like Jack va viajar a México pronto.
Okay. Okay. No,
Yep.
just yeah, just no. It's interesting, and it's just something to know when you're trying to translate or convey. You know, it's these little
Like
things
in
that you don't.
Spanish, I mean, those are contractions, but in
Yeah, that's true.
Spanish, they're very rare. Like I can only think of del as in from the, and today as in al in Spanish. Those are the only two contractions that I can think of right now. Like they're very, very rare in Spanish.
Okay.
So I wish I'd known about the party. I would have gone if I'd known. This is a good
Okay.
one.
I know. Um. Okay. Ojalá yo supiera de la fiesta. No, no, no.
Ojalá
No,
hubiera.
it's not. No, no. Ojalá hubiera. Ojalá hubiera um, sabido.
Yes, ojalá hubiera
Ojalá
sabido.
hubiera sabido de la fiesta.
Mm,
Habría. Me. Um, me habría. No, well, I would have gone. Me habría. No, habría.
mhm,
Habría ido.
mhm.
Habría ido si hubiera sabido.
Good, nice. It was a stupid thing to say. I wish I hadn't said it.
Okay.
You know,
Fue una
this,
cosa estúpida de decir.
that's where I was going. I would not say that. I would say like it was a stupid thing. Like I would say like to have said that was stupid.
To have said that
Or
was stupid.
or or having said that was stupid. That's what I would say in Spanish. The direct translation of that.
Okay, to have said that was stupid. Okay, I like that. Haber decido eso.
Haber dicho.
No, no, said, yeah. Haber, haber dicho. That's right. God damn. Forget my thing. Haber dicho eso.
Mhm.
Haber dicho eso. I have said that. Fue estúpido.
Fue estúpido.
Fue
Yes.
estúpido. Um, Let me see. To have said that. Um, to have said that was stupid. To have to have said that. Okay.
Said that was stupid. I wish I hadn't said it.
Okay. Ojalá no hubiera. Um. Ojalá no lo hubiera dicho.
Perfect. Um, I'm sorry I have to go. I wish I could stay longer.
Okay. Discúlpame, pero tengo que irme.
Discúlpame, pero tengo que irme o... Yeah, that's okay.
Or how would you say it?
I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of. I'm sorry I have to go. Um, I would also say qué pena me tengo que ir.
Okay, qué pena. Ajá.
Qué
Okay,
pena que me
qué
tengo.
pena que tengo que ir.
So, for example, qué pena que is a subjunctive trigger. Like we would say qué pena que
Que
me tenga,
que me tenga ir. Okay.
que me
Qué pena es a
tenga.
subjunctive. Ajá. Okay, qué
Yes,
pena que me tenga ir. Okay.
I wish I could stay longer.
Okay. Ojalá, um, ojalá pudiera quedarme más,
Más, más tiempo, there's
más
más, yeah.
tiempo. Okay.
I've met that man before. I wish I could remember his name.
Okay. Okay. Um, he, he conocido ese hombre antes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've met that man before. He conocido a ese hombre antes. We would use a past tense though. We wouldn't say I have met. We would just say I met that man before in
okay,
Spanish.
okay. I've met. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we wouldn't say I've met. Like it wouldn't be a
Sounds weird. It's I mean like you
Oh,
can, but
okay, so le conocí antes.
lo conocí o conocí a ese hombre antes.
Lo conocí a ese hombre antes.
But remember, you would only say lo if we're saying her or him. But in
So
this case, that we're actually mentioning the word man, the noun. So you should not say lo. It would
okay,
sound
so
weird to say.
just
So,
conocí,
mhm.
um, conocí a ese hombre antes.
Yeah. Now there is something funny, but I think it's more of a Colombian millennials thing. And it's
Okay.
that we never say hombre, as in like this example, like we actually use the same word man in Spanish should be man. I would just say this. I would say conocí a ese man antes.
Yeah. Oh, they say it here. Conocí a ese, but they say man. They
Yeah,
say
yeah, exactly.
man, and put a
Yeah,
G on it.
yeah, exactly. Like we say man, just like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we say
So
it. Yeah.
in Panama as well.
Yeah, conocí a ese man antes.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a yeah, that's it's sort of informal,
Yeah.
but it's like I'm not sure about Panama, but here in Colombia, it's been used so often in last decades
Yes.
that it sounds so natural. Like saying hombre sounds odd.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
just for you
I
to
don't think I even heard hombre since I've been here.
Okay, yeah, it's
Because
very rare. It's
yeah, it's
like I didn't know in Panama it was the same case, but so
yeah, yeah.
you already know that. So
Uh,
I wish I could remember his name. So
okay. O, ojalá, ojalá pudiera recordar su nombre.
ojalá pudiera recordar su nombre. Perfect. I hear the party was great. Now in Spanish we don't say this. We say I heard the party was great.
Okay. Okay. Oí el fiesta. Um, fue chévere.
Yeah, or you like it's oike. Remember that you should not skip that
Oh, I heard
connectors.
that. I know. Oí
Yeah, I
que
heard
la
that.
fiesta.
Uh,
Oí que la fiesta fue chévere.
Fue chévere o fue genial.
Fue genial. Okay, great. Fue
Either
genial.
way, either way is correct.
Okay.
I wish it could have gone.
Okay. I wish I could have gone. Sí. Ojalá, um, ojalá pu- pudiera haber, ojalá, um, I wish I could have gone. Ojalá pudiera haber ido, or do I need irse? No, just gone,
Oh,
right?
yeah, ido. So, ojalá pudiera haber ido. Ojalá yo pudiera haber
Ojalá
ido.
yo pudiera haber ido.
Yeah, now another way for you to say this, ojalá pudiera, ojalá
I
yo
wish I
pudiera
could,
haber,
right? Ojalá,
ojalá hubiera podido, like what I would say,
ojalá yo
like I'm
fuera.
not saying it's incorrect, but I would have said instead, I had, ojalá, I had been, ojalá hubiera podido ir. That's what I would have said. Ojalá hubiera podido ir.
I wish I wish I had.
I had been able to go.
Oh, I wish I'd been
Had
able to
been
go.
able,
I wish I had it.
podido.
Okay, so ojalá, what, I wish I had been able to
I
go.
had been
Ojalá
able to
pudido,
go. Ojalá hubiera podido ir.
pudido ir. Okay.
Ojalá hubiera podido ir.
Ojalá
Sí,
hubiera podido ir. Okay.
yeah, podido. Yeah. It sounds better in my opinion. Ojalá hubiera podido ir. It sounds more natural from my viewpoint,
Uh-huh.
but ojalá pudiera haber ido is just as good.
Okay.
Okay. Ojalá pudiera haber ido. Podido ir. Yeah, it's like kind of this is Scrabble, like ojalá hubiera podido ir, like the other
Uh-huh.
way around.
Yeah, yeah.
It's weird, but it's what it is. So it's been raining all day. Tanya doesn't like it. She says, "I wish it would stop raining."
Okay. It's been raining. Uh, okay. Okay.
So how do you say
Está,
it's been raining all day?
está lloviendo todo el día.
Ha estado
Okay.
lloviendo
Ha
todo el día.
estado. It has. Okay. Ha estado. Um, ha estado lloviendo todo el día. Um, Question, like you've been practicing. Has estado practicando?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
it.
Okay. Oh, see, okay. Sometimes the have and the has, they both get it. Ha estado lloviendo todo el día. Tanya,
Cool.
Tanya, no le gusta.
A Tania no le gusta.
A Tanya no le gusta. Okay.
Yeah.
Dice, I wish it would stop raining. Ojalá, um, it will stop. Ojalá, um,
So in Spanish,
it would
translating
be,
this sentence wouldn't make any sense.
it would stop. Okay.
So for you to convey this idea, you will have to use a second conditional.
A
So
second
in
conditional.
Spanish, we would say, like, I wish it stopped, ed, ed. So it stopped raining. That's what we would say in Spanish.
I wish it stopped.
Yeah,
Okay.
we would say, I wish it stopped raining. This is what we would say.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
doesn't it?
Ojalá, ojalá. Well, you'd have to use a que too, right? Ojalá que deje
Yeah.
de llover.
Ojalá dejara de llover.
Oh, dejara stopped in the past. Dejara.
Okay, pay attention to the stress. Dejara, ojalá dejara de llover.
Ojalá dejara.
Yeah,
Ojalá dejara llover.
de llover.
Ojalá dejara sí. Ojalá dejara de llover.
Yeah, whenever there is ing after the verb stop, then you should say dejar de and the verb in infinitive in Spanish.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, so I mean, like, isn't it the same? Like in English, I'm speaking about English. Isn't it the same to say that? Like, I wish it stopped raining.
Um, just like Spanish got a lot of way to like convey how passionate you are. Like in English, I wish it would. Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
I wish it would stop raining. It's how to convey that you're annoyed now. Like, okay, it started raining, but I wish it would stop already. God,
Mm.
it's just to be dramatic. But if
Okay.
you would say it,
Okay.
yeah, it's honestly
It's more
would
of
be
a
more like
feeling. It's
it's
more of a
an
feeling
overly
than
dramatic, like a woman. Yeah, mostly would be like children or a woman saying it this way because the
okay.
children want to go outside, or the woman, they get overly, like tired or like, gosh, okay, I wish it would stop already.
Okay. So one of the reasons why I didn't want to get a C2 official certification regarding English is because those certifications we must update them every year.
Okay.
Like every year you need to take an exam which costs about $500. So I
Yeah.
mean, and at least here in Colombia, and I don't think in abroad either. Um, I don't think there's anyone willing to pay that knowledge. That's my personal opinion. So that's one
This,
of the
oh,
reasons.
is this what that's considered a C2?
I would say so. I would say this is something that has to do with C2 level. It's those sentences which haven't got a direct translation in Spanish. Those are the hardest ones in English because you just need to know, you need to memorize what they mean. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you realize, but I never speak like that. Like these sentences which haven't got a direct translations, they like I rarely, like very rarely use sentences like this in my English speech. Have you realized that?
Um, no, but that's because I don't use it either. Because, like you said, a lot of these sentences, it's not day-to-day English. Just like they might not be, just like professional governmental Spanish or maybe church Spanish that they use in the church or the
Mhm.
government. It's not unless you're in that profession, unless you're a teacher or you're in the
Okay.
government. Like certain day-to-day idioms or languages you or idioms you won't use unless you're in a specific position.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't say
So
that. I wish it would stop raining. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't say that either.
So my point, my point with this is that like if I don't use it, it means that very likely there is no direct translation in Spanish. So that's something that I want you to pay attention to when I'm speaking to you. The way that I'm speaking, the way that I'm speaking, I think I already told you this. Like what I did was to create an in-between speech that I can use in Spanish and in English. So I don't need to think about the right way in English and the right way in Spanish. I had told you that, hadn't I?
Yeah, you're lucky. I wish I had. I don't have that ability. Yeah,
You've got it. Like it's not easy. It's not easy. For some reason, I thought about it. Like I thought about it when I got started with English. Like the first year, I thought like is it possible? I was already wondering. I was like, is it possible to do that? Like for some reason, I started thinking about that. I was like, let's see if this is possible. So from almost from the get, I was thinking about that, and what I was learning grammar, like you are right now, like at the point that you're right now is when I realized that it was possible.
yeah, yeah.
It's not it's a skill that you get as long as you've got enough grammar to do it, because you've got to know a lot of grammar to be able to do it.
Yeah, to
Like
develop your own style, you
yeah,
need to know it all.
exactly. Because what I did is that I sacrificed my native language speech in order to be able to learn English faster.
Oh, gee.
So I changed my native speakers speech in order to do that, because I figured like I mean like it's going to take me a while to change my native speech, but it's going to be useful in both languages.
Yes.
So that's something that works in English and in Spanish. Like if you're learning Spanish, which is your case, or if you're learning English, which was my case. So that's what I try to teach all of my students. And this is why I like teaching a lot of grammar, but this way. But this way, because the more grammar you know, the more you will be able to be yourself in the language and tweak and change those things so you can have an in-between speech. Like
I agree. Oh,
anyone
the screen is changing.
the screen what?
Oh no, no, the screen left. It's back.
So yeah, that's something that you might want to do. And right now, with the knowledge that you've got about Spanish grammar, I'm telling you, you can do it as well. Like you might need to change your native language, or not change it, but for example, these sentences. You're telling me that you don't just say it either in English. You
Yeah,
understand it, but
yeah,
you don't use it in your own speech. So, for
yeah.
example, the sentences which haven't got a direct translation in Spanish is because I know that eventually I need them. Like I will need to use them. So that's why I have learned them. But the ones that I know that I don't need to learn, I don't even pay attention to them. I understand them, but I don't even like they wouldn't come out natural from my speech in English. They wouldn't. They just wouldn't.
Yeah.
So um so yeah, that's for you. That fact. So, okay, let's have a look at this, at the next example. Let's see. Um, so the phone has been ringing for 5 minutes. I wish somebody would answer it.
Okay. The phone has been ringing. Okay. El teléfono, um, el teléfono ha estado um, arrancando, ringing,
Sonando.
sonando. El
You could
teléfono
say sonando o timbrando. I think
oh,
timbrando is more accurate. Timbrando.
timbrando.
Yes.
Okay, like blowing your horn is how did you say blowing your horn?
What did it say?
Like blowing your horn.
Um, I, again, what did it say?
To like blowing your horn. How would you say to blow your horn?
Your horn?
Your horn in the car. Your horn, your alerts and
Oh, okay. We'll just say like, hey, you're blowing your horn, as in like you're pissed at some guy on the
no, or
street.
just blowing it in general, just to alert someone, like to blow your horn. How would what's
Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was like exaggerating, like doing it too much.
no? Because it's Tim.
Pitar.
It's not Tim. Oh, just to pitar.
That's what we say here in Colombia. I'm not sure about Panama,
Oh,
but
okay,
this is what we would say. Like,
that's what I
hey,
noticed. Different. Okay.
for example, if there is a guy and he's like towards the same direction you're going on your car, and then you're quite close, then like maybe the
And
person you're with, the
you
car,
said
you
in
would say,
Colombia, female and masculine and feminine, y'all use the lo and the la, but it you said pitale. How why did y'all use le here? Pitale a ese man.
when I mean I'm saying man, so
No, man
you
is
can
fine,
say
but pitale. Why the le and not the lo for the man, the masculine?
you'd say low when you're saying him. Now, it's not it's not a rule that is set in stone. Okay? Like it's like I've tried to systemize the two languages as much as possible, but there are exceptions to that. Okay?
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, this is how I have mastered it. It's I'm saying man, so you can say le. Like le is just not specific, but man is specific. You see that? So that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying pitale. But
Okay.
even I would
Pitale.
say this is the other thing is that this verb is reflexive.
Oh, pitarse.
Yeah, you could say that because, for example, I would say this. Check this out. I would say yo le pité a ella, pero no me vio. So what am I saying?
Yo le pite a ella. Um, yo le yo le pite a ella, pero no me vio. I said hi. I said hi
I
to her, but she didn't see me.
what?
Yo le.
Uh,
Why is the
but
pite?
it's more like it's
Yo le
like
pite.
I blew
Why
the
is the
horn
e at
to
the end
her.
of pite, not an o? Shouldn't it be pito? Or
Okay,
le pite should be an accent. Okay, yo
yeah,
le pite a ella.
yeah. So it's more like I blew the horn to her, but as in saying hi. Yeah, like I blew the horn to her. I don't know how you would say that in English, but that's like I blew the horn to her,
Uh,
pero no me vio, but she didn't see me. As in
okay.
kind of saying hi with my horn.
Okay. Okay.
So this is
Le
something that
pite.
we would say.
Okay. Okay.
So So okay, let's do this last exercise. The phone
Okay, el
has
teléfono
been
has been
ringing for
ringing.
five
El
minutes.
teléfono ha estado ha estado temblando, temblar,
Timbran,
tem-
timbrando.
timbrando.
Mhm.
Ok, timbrando por 5 minutos.
Yeah, temblar is to shake.
I know. That's why I know I wasn't saying the blow the horn right. Temblar is the shake.
I wish somebody would answer it. Again, we wouldn't say that. We would say, I wish somebody answered it.
I wish somebody answered that. Ojalá alguien lo um um represtiera
Now,
to answer
for
it.
phones, when we're speaking about phones, we say contestar.
Okay, contestar, lo
Ojalá
contestar.
alguien lo
Ojalá
contestar.
alguien lo contestar.
Yes. Good.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
So,
Thank you, sir.
welcome. My pleasure. So I'll talk to you. So we'll be meeting this week till Saturday at the same time, right?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great
Oh,
day.
okay. You too. Have a good one. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.